Have you ever been told that feeling weak, running out of breath, or losing your strength as you age is just a normal part of getting older? Well, I'm here to tell you. That is a lie of aging. Pause. Let that sink in. What if I told you that the weakness, the frailty, the muscle loss that many people accept as unavoidable can actually be prevented? And in many cases, even reversed. That's right. Muscle loss is not destiny. It's not nature's way of telling you to slow down. It's a signal that your body is missing to critical things. And if you stay with me until the very end of this video, I'm going to reveal both of them. One of them is a simple food that's probably already in your kitchen, and the other is a powerful signal your body is craving. One that most people over 50 have completely ignored. But first, let me ask you a question. Do you ever hesitate before standing up from a chair, worried your legs might not hold you? Do you notice your heart racing after carrying a few grocery bags? Or maybe you found yourself walking slower, taking smaller steps, avoiding stairs because they feel just a little too difficult. If any of these sound familiar, you're not alone. And I want you to do something right now. Type yes in the comments if you've ever experienced even one of these moments, because acknowledging it is the first step. And here's the truth. Those small moments of struggle aren't just random signs of aging. They're warning lights on the dashboard of your body. It's telling you that something critical is slipping away, your muscle health. Now here's where it gets really shocking. Most people think muscles are just for strength, for moving, for looking toned. But that is only part of the story. Muscles are not just tissue. Muscles are not just for movement. Muscles are actually the largest metabolic organ in your entire body. Yes, you heard me right. Bigger than your liver, more powerful than your pancreas. When you eat, your muscles absorb around 80% of the glucose that enters your bloodstream. They act like massive sponges, soaking up sugar and keeping your blood sugar levels balanced. But here's the danger. When you lose muscle, you lose that sponge. And suddenly, sugar lingers in your blood longer. Your insulin has to work harder. Your risk for type 2 diabetes skyrockets, and it doesn't stop there. Weak muscles are linked to heart disease, dementia, and even certain cancers. Doctors call muscle your metabolic capital. Think of it like a retirement account for your health. The more you save now, the more independence, energy, and protection you'll have later in life. Lose muscle and you're not just losing strength. You're losing your independence. You're losing your resilience. You're losing years of life. But here's the good news. It doesn't have to be this way. In fact, by the end of this video, you're going to learn two powerful, scientifically proven ways to rebuild and protect your muscles no matter your age. Asterisk now. Let's talk about the first secret, nutrition. You've probably heard 1,000 times that protein is important. But most people have no idea why or what kind of protein truly matters for muscle health as you age. Here's the science. Muscle growth is triggered by an amino acid called leucine. Think of leucine as the on switch for muscle building. Without it, your body simply does not start the process of making new muscle, no matter how much protein you eat. So, where do you find leucine? The most powerful concentrated sources are foods you probably already know. Whey protein and eggs. Whey protein, yes. The same kind bodybuilders use is actually one of the most effective tools for older adults. Why? Because it's incredibly rich in leucine and it's easy to digest. Even if your appetite isn't what it used to be. And then there are eggs. Nature's perfect protein. Affordable, accessible, packed with leucine, absorbed efficiently by the body. Now imagine starting your day not with toast, cereal, or just coffee, but with a breakfast that actually fuels your muscles, a scoop of whey protein blended into yogurt, 2 eggs on the side. That single change can completely transform your body's ability to maintain and even rebuild muscle. And don't think this is just about vanity or looking stronger. This is about protecting your independence. It's about being able to walk upstairs without fear. It's about catching yourself if you stumble. It's about living the life you want without relying on others for every little thing. But let me warn you, protein alone is not enough. This is where most people fail. They start eating more protein, maybe even buying whey powder, but they miss the second secret. And this second secret is the one that can literally make or break your future health. Stay with me, because in just a moment I'll reveal it. Asterisk. Here it is. The second secret. Protein is the raw material. But resistance training is the architect's blueprint. Without resistance training, your body doesn't know what to do with all that protein. It won't build new muscle because it hasn't been told to. Resistance training sends the signal. It tells your body, we need these muscles. Build them stronger. Keep them alive. And before you panic, this doesn't mean you have to join a gym, lift heavy weights, or spend hours sweating. Science shows that just 2 sessions per week, as little as 15 to 30 minutes, can be life-changing. You can start with simple moves right at home. Sit-to-stand squats from a chair, wall push-ups, step-ups on a sturdy step, resistance bands pulled with your arms. Even if you have arthritis, bad knees, or limited mobility, there are options. Chair exercises, water workouts, even isometric holds. Here's the truth. Muscles don't know age. They only know one thing, whether or not they're receiving a signal to grow. So every time you push against resistance, every time you challenge a muscle, you're sending the message, stay alive. Stay strong. We still need you. Now imagine combining these 2 secrets. The right kind of protein, the right kind of training. That's when the magic happens. That's when your body begins to reverse years of decline. That's when you stop aging passively and start aging powerfully. So here's what I want you to do right now. If you want to stay independent at 70, 80, even 90, hit that like button. If you have a friend or loved one over 50, share this video with them. You could literally change or even save their life. And if you're serious about rebuilding your strength, subscribe now. Because in the next video, I'll show you a simple 10-minute chair workout you can start today. No equipment required. Remember this, your muscles are not gone. They're waiting. Waiting for the right fuel. Waiting for the right signal. Waiting for you to decide. Muscles don't know age. They only know action, so act today. Because every rep, every step, every choice of protein is not just food, it's a deposit into your longevity account. And trust me, you'll want that account full when you're 80.